Everyone, is FinalRound. My name is Jordan, and I want to start out by saying prayers to the family of the Warriors assistant coach and all the players to give them comfort. That was very sad news to hear. You never want to see anyone pass away suddenly like that. We have a medium-sized slate today. I'm filming at nighttime. It's either I put up these matchups that I think are good matchups for players, or I don't have any video at all in the morning because I have to work. The only lines that are out right now are for the Kings. They will be playing against the Pacers, and we know the Pacers, they just traded for Pascal Siakam. Tyrese Halliburton is questionable. There's a lot that needs to be known on the Pacers side of things. This could potentially be a blowout. I'm not sure if Siakam's going to be ready to play, but with the Kings playing at home, they're not on a back-to-back. This game just needs some more information before you could really take some picks on some of the Kings players. One to look out for is Keegan Murray. He has the best matchup for power forwards for scoring points. I also do want to point out teams that will be on back-to-backs. The Raptors are going to be on a back-to-back at home. They'll be going up against the Bulls, who will be fresh. The Raptors really just kind of blew out the Heat pretty quickly, but they did have to bring their starters back in. The Heat kind of made a little comeback there. The Knicks are on a back-to-back at home. They'll be playing against the Wizards. A lot of the Knicks had to play a lot of minutes tonight, so they will have the Wizards, who will be easy matchups, but they might be a little tired. And then we have the Timberwolves at home. They'll be on a back-to-back against the fresh Grizzlies, who have been dealing with a ton of injuries on their side of things. So a lot to take a look at there. So I will not have any images from Outlier for this episode. I'm just showing matchups, and then hopefully that can help you whenever the lines do come out if you see something you like. So the first player is going to be Jaylen Williams of the Oklahoma City Thunder. He'll be going up against the Jazz, who give up the 6th most points and the 6th most assists to the power forward position. And Jaylen Williams has actually been on a tear lately. For road games, he's averaging 21.2 points and 6.2 assists. So I really like his points and assists here up against the Jazz. Just keep an eye out for his lines to see if they're around these averages, and he should get a boost with the matchup. The second's going to be on the other side of that game. Lauri Markkanen. The Thunder are giving up the 2nd most rebounds to the power forward position, and Lauri Markkanen, he's been scoring very well, getting 28 points a game over the last 5 home games, and he's also been getting 9.5 rebounds and 2.5 assists. That assist has actually gone up throughout the year. At the beginning of the year, his assist line was like 1.5, and it kept going under. It was really difficult to get him to go over that, but he's getting 2.5 now over the last 5 home games. So something like rebounds, assist may be a good look, or if his points line looks pretty decent, you could add that in as well. But this should be a competitive game. Third pick, I gotta point him out. It's gonna be Isaiah Hartenstein up against the Wizards, just because the Wizards are so bad against the center position. They give up the 2nd most points, the most rebounds, and the 7th most assists to the center position. And Hartenstein over the last 5 home games is getting 8 points, 12.5 rebounds, and almost 3 assists. And definitely pay attention to that assist there. He got 5 assists tonight. So something like rebounds plus assists could look good. And definitely keep an eye out for his points. I know he's been getting just 8 a game, but if his points line is around 8, he's got a really good matchup for those points against the Wizards. I know you may be worried about a blowout. That's always a concern when it comes to the Wizards, but it's also a concern with the Knicks on a back-to-back playing heavy minutes. So maybe that equals things out for the Wizards and the Knicks. And then fourth is going to be Rudy Gobert's rebounds. The Grizzlies are giving up the 6th most rebounds to the center position, and Rudy Gobert just had a really great game tonight. He's averaging 15.5 points and almost 13 rebounds over his last 5 home games. So the Timberwolves did not blow out the Pistons like some people were thinking they would. Then we have the Grizzlies here, who have a lot of injuries themselves. So this could be another close game, just because the better team is tired and just struggled against a less talented team. And I also wanted to give a shout out to Steven from Just a Bet Outside. I know a lot of you might watch his channel. He's been doing really well this year. But when the awful event happened to me and my wife a couple weeks ago, Steven actually reached out, him and his wife, are very kind, and he seems like a really great guy. So I did want to shout him out. If you haven't watched his channel, Just a Bet Outside, you can go check his channel out. I always love to support the great people who do this, the really nice people in the community and that put in a lot of work and do their research and do the best they can. So wanted to give him a shout out. And then I want to shout out my partners, Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, ParlayPlay, and ChalkBoard. Use promo code FinalRound11 on any of those. They'll match your first deposit up to $100, and Sleeper does up to $500. There will be links in the description. That'll take you straight there with the promo codes. Thank you to the people who use those. I do want to shout out my Discord. There's a link in the description. It's free. You can just hop on in there. A lot of conversation going on in there. A lot of people, great people, love them. They do a lot of research themselves and bring their research in. And it's just really good to have a community where people are bringing different perspectives and everything like that. So I'd love to see you join, and hopefully it can help you make some money and we can all just work together, especially when the lines do come out. Yeah, so we had a great day the day before and then a not so great day today. Trey Jones decided to really pass the ball. Maybe he's getting really good at passing, and we got to start paying attention to that. It looked like it was a fluke because it was against the Hawks, but he just did it against a really good defense in the Celtics. So definitely something to pay attention to. Maybe him and Wembanyama have some chemistry. And then Banchero, he had a really great matchup for rebounds. He had 10 rebounds against the Hawks last time he played them, and then goes out there and gets just 4 rebounds. Last time I saw, they were still playing. And then the Heat got blown out. I really thought that Bam Adebayo was going to have an even better matchup with Siakam out and Jakob Poeltl not there. He really should have taken advantage of them not really having any bigs there. But the Heat just got destroyed. So thank you all for watching. I hope this can help you out and be informative. Hopefully I have some more lines tomorrow night. But God bless you all. It's Final Round. My name is Jordan. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.